Oh wait, I forgot to see if this was recording. Well, I really hope this police officer doesn't show up while I am recording this, because that would be awkward. Previously, in my last video, we made this, I was gonna say spray painted, but this airbrush piece. Perfect, right? Now, let me get closer, hold on. Lately, I've been combining my airbrush work with my oil paintings, as seen here next to Cop Motorcycle, and I've been loving it, and you guys have been loving it. I'm really happy with the direction that my work is, this new direction that my work is taking, and so I kind of wanted to do something similar and do an airbrush piece and an oil painting piece to complement it. However, we don't have said idea just yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of my studio, have a life and do things, because I do have a life and I do things, and kind of get inspiration. I think I also want to do little sketches of my little outings that I have, and then just kind of get inspiration from that and tie it all back together in my studio making my oil painting. So that's what we're gonna do. Hugh said outing, if you will. Here we go, first bite. .8 out of 10. Very good. Turns out I'm just going to use this image that I took on my walk last week. So I'm just going to use this image of trees and the shadows of the trees and incorporate that with kind of the overall theme of this diptych thing that we got going on. Now you know the drill. Time to stretch the canvas. This is my favorite part in the world. I love stretching canvases. So I just did sort of an impulse buy, and it was a bit of a studio necessity, I guess. This bookshelf in the corner has been bothering me for a while now because of the color, but also my books keep falling, and I mean, it's not a bookshelf. So I ended up just buying a new one earlier today online at IKEA, and now we're going to go pick it up and build it today, and that's what I'm gonna go do right now. Pick it up. I wasn't expecting to do this. I need to paint. Little life update. Summer's beginning. A lot of projects coming up, which I'm very excited about. Oh my god, my dog. Like what I was saying, a lot of projects coming up and a lot of studio visits. So yeah, that's also partially why I went to kind of get my studio resituated, which I'm happy about how it turned out. My studio was in desperate need of some spring cleaning. Is it spring still? I don't know. I think it is, right? Okay, Google says we are currently in spring since March of 2024. Next change of season will take place in June 20. Oh, okay, yeah, we're still in spring. It feels like it's summer already here in Florida because it's like a whopping 90 degrees. Today it's supposed to reach 89. Yeah. So. This whole time I've been doing like incorporating outside. Little piece update. It looks like we've done a whole lot of nothing, but we have. I think I'm done with the concrete. I'm not entirely sure. I added like the texture yesterday. I'm not mad about it, but I think I want to see like what the rest of the painting's gonna look like to determine whether or not I want to keep working on it, if that makes sense. So I made the sky a little bit more translucent because I wanted the fluorescent orange color to kind of pop out through the blue. So I'm still working on that. I shouldn't have a lot left of that. So after the sky, you know, comes the trees because we're essentially working from the furthest layer to the top. So I kind of forgot how to paint trees. Not that I forgot, I mean I taught myself how to paint trees, so there's a lot of foliage action going on, and I just want to make sure that I do this the proper way. So I might do some research and see how to actually properly paint a tree. Yeah, because that's essentially like the majority of the painting, and if I mess that up, then there is no painting. So yeah. Okay, so base layer, and then our little friend. Yesterday was my last day of class, thank God. Spring semester is finally over. Also had a mental breakdown yesterday because of this piece. It looks crazy. I've never really done just block colors straight onto the canvas without working on that section first, so I think that's also why I was like freaking out. But I think this kind of worked out in a way because now I don't think I'm gonna paint the branches. So that's a thing. I really like these little areas here and how the orange peeks through the green. I found that very nice, and so I figured if I do that just there in that part of the painting, I should kind of do that throughout the rest of the painting, right? So that's the plan right now. I don't know, I've noticed lately with my practice that as I work, things change, and like a lot of things change more than usual actually. So it's definitely been a weird learning process to be okay with that and comfortable with that and just going with the flow. I like to be a very, here's a plan, this is the plan, I'm gonna follow my plan type of person. Lately my work has been leaning more towards the intuitive side, so it's definitely something that I need to be okay with. I will be. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish the little leaves and foliage and stuff and then call it a day on the painting. I'm scared.